Every year, 1 in 700 babies born in the United States is diagnosed with Down syndrome. Centers for Disease Control also says Down syndrome remains the most common chromosomal condition diagnosed in our country. Helping families with resources and support is part of the mission for the Down Syndrome Association of Central Texas. And Jessica, thank you so much for joining us. Jessica Patton here with the group. She is the operations director. Thank you so much for joining us here. Tell us why it's so important for people to turn out for the Buddy Walk this Sunday.
Yes, so our Buddy Walk this Sunday is our largest fundraising opportunity for the Down Syndrome Association. We serve 15 counties, so we're the largest organization doing this work in Central Texas. And the Buddy Walk is how we fund throughout the year all of our programs. We have education programs as well as social and recreational programs.
No, yeah, right. So that's this August 1st at Reunion Ranch in Georgetown. So give us a little bit more details. What time does it start? People are interested. How can they get tickets?
Yeah, so it's this Sunday, October 1st. It starts at noon and goes until 4 o'clock. It is at Reunion Ranch, which is a great facility up in Georgetown. You can go to our website, dsact.org, so Down Syndrome Association of Central Texas, and there's going to be a link for you to register and purchase a ticket. People think that the Buddy Walk is just for people with Down syndrome and their families, but really it's a fun community event, and I think anybody in the community that comes out will have a great experience. Tickets are $21 for people over 13, and for under 12, it's $3.
Okay, so that's a deal. Hundreds of people show up to this event, right? Annual event. And so for people who want to help out and donate money and go to the event, tell us what does your organization do with the money?
Sure. So we have, as I mentioned, some core programs. We have our recreation program, our social programs, and our education programs. So the recreation programs, every single weekend of the year, almost, we have programs going on for our members with Down syndrome and their families. Okay. This is an opportunity for them to learn new skills, make friends, get out into the community, and reduce the social isolation that people with disabilities often feel. We also have resources for their families so that they know best where to go in the community. The education component is for educators, so teachers, as well as medical professionals on how best to provide services for people with disabilities. What are some of the best practices for teaching? What are some of the best practices for providing medical care for people with Down syndrome?
Sure. Let's talk about research. How much of the money raised go toward research, and how important is that?
We have a portion of our funds go towards research, and it's incredibly important. There are a lot of health issues related to Down syndrome. Many babies born have congenital heart defects and need to have surgeries. I've heard about people being in the NICU for up to months. So there's that happens, or that impacts an individual with Down syndrome for their life. There's also an increased rate of Alzheimer's disease, so that can really
for people with Down syndrome.
Okay,
I didn't know that.
Considerably higher rates for Alzheimer's. So it's important for us to really understand how does it impact people with Down syndrome. It's earlier onset, so the research is helping us understand the differences between somebody with and without Down syndrome and their onset of Alzheimer's. It's really helpful because with this additional research, they've been able to really perfect and improve medical outcomes. In the 1980s, the average age or the average lifespan for somebody with Down syndrome was 25. It's now 60. Wow. So in just a few decades, we've seen really drastic improvement in the lives of people with Down syndrome.
But of course, it takes money to fund that research.
Correct.
So that's why the Buddy Walk and other activities like that are so important. Jessica, thank you for coming on Midday to spread awareness about this. Again, the Buddy Walk is this Sunday, so if you're interested, is there a quick website you can pass?
Yes, it's dsact.org.
All right, thank you so much.